you keep it coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mind, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. Rasheen Ali on the return. We dodge the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Defense coming out swinging as they try backing them up further here. It's 2nd and long. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you have to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's a gain of 4 there, and the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chain.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
They go play fake with Jackson. Likely spot, right side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter.
No, he didn't.
That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. There he is on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and short. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Running for it. Here's Henry. And he stops. From their own side, backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
I love aggressive defenses. And a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
He'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Third and just 2 to go. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out.
I see that nigga Jalen
Throwing
Voices.
now on 3rd and 2.
Jalen
Escapes the
Hurts'
pocket.
voice crack.
Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down, Hurts flushed out of the pocket. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Marlon Humphrey. Spins out of one side. And brings this one back. Touchdown Baltimore off the pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Sent to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Escapes the pocket. Right away they get to him again. It's intercepted. And the Ravens will get the football right at that 25-yard line following the interception.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
25-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That throw behind his intended target. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now
The
second
lack
and
of
10
points
at
and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And the Eagles have it.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, And then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did to put the points off the board.
He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
In truth, Kate, it felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, third down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. At 2:01, it's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Barkley gets it on third down. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, hit it right. He's got Devontae Smith. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. New set of downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for A.J. Brown there. And it sets up second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. And he hits the extra point. A little surprised they wouldn't go for two in the tie, but at least he made it. So the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Ali to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Forced out to his right. Complete to Henry on the check down. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. First down throw for Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Looking right, airs it out down the sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And all around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Lamar throwing again. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
63.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Getting out to his left. He's looking back, right side. He's got it inside the 25. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Shipley now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
1 yard gain.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And downfield, and Goddard has it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one nabs him 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too. And goes to the hurry up here.
1st down, Eagles.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts on 1st down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Ali to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Pistol snap to Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Buying some time right. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the
On first and 10, it's Jackson. It's taken in by LeJounte Wester. And this one doesn't go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in a double coverage, that was way too much risk for that reward.
Jackson yet again. Chased out to his right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Jackson now on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 14. First down, Philadelphia.
First down, and they go right back to it. They stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They go to Barkley again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Eagles.
First down throwing from Hurts. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Here's second and 10 from the 21. Hurts looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw it. Headed out right. This one's caught. Smith has it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Ali to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st down. Here's Lamar. On the move. Headed right. Now he takes it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Pressure coming, and they take him down.
Don't quit, man. Come on, let me finish. Let me finish, big dog. Let me finish it out, big dog. Damn.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Up next, it's our main event between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a...
Walloped. That's wild. Walloped.
He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's good for a couple of yards. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chain.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs churning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. No gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. There to the 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. On first down, Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Henry running to the left. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. He rolls to his right. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Now here's Lamar. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Hurts setting up to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
The best defenses, you go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing with coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
All set to go now from the 35. First down throw for Jackson. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
Defense's first sack of the game, Kate. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
Not an enviable spot as they come up, 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one he chalked up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Oh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Roquan Smith with the pick. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they find themselves.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. He'll set up the screen for Henry. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Forced out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
And an Eagle first down.
63. Go silver, right?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front,